Once upon a time, King Prasenajit reigned in the city of Shravasti. That day there was an offering ceremony for all the monks. King Prasenajit has come to make offerings. King Prasenajit rose and said to Buddha, in the past when I had not yet received the teaching of Buddha, I met Katyayana and Vairatiputra, both of whom said that this body is annihilated after death. Now although I have met the Buddha, I still have doubts about their words that all people here wish to hear the teaching of Buddha about this matter. The Buddha said to the great king, now I ask you, as it is now, is your body like Vajra, indestructible and living forever, or does it change and go bad? World honor one, this body of mind will keep changing until it eventually become extinct. The Buddha said, great king, you have not yet become extinct. How do you know you will become extinct? World honor one, although my impermanent, changing and decaying body has not yet become extinct, I observe now, and every passing though fades away. One fails and remain, but gradually perish like fire turning to ashes. This perishing without cease convinces me that this body will eventually become completely extinct. The Buddha said, so it is, great king, at your present age you are already old and declining. Doubt how do your appearance and complexion compare to when you were youth? World honor one, in the past when I was young my skin was moist and shining. When I reached the prime of life my blood and breath were full. But now in my declining years as I race into old age, my form is withered and wizened and my spirit dull. My hair is white, my face is wrinkles. How can I compare to how I was when I was full of life? The Buddha said, great king, your appearance should not be declined so suddenly. The king said, world honor one, the change has been a hidden transformation of which I honestly have not been aware. I have come to gradually through the passing of winters and summers. How happened in my 20 I was still young, but my views had aged since the time I was 10. My 30 were further declined from my 20, and now at 62 I look back on my 50 as hale and hearty. World honor one, I am contemplating these hidden transformation, although the changes wrought by this process of dying were evident through the decades. I might consider them further in finer detail. These change do not occur in period of 12 years. These are actually change year by year, not only are these yearly change. These are also monthly transformation, or does it stop at monthly transformation? There's also difference day by day. Examining them closely find that shana by shana, though they never stop. So I know my body will keep changing until it is extinct. The Buddha told the great king, by watching the ceaseless changes of these transformation you awaken and know of your extinction, but do not know that the time of extinction. Something in your body which does not become extinct. King Prasenajit put his palm together and exclaimed, I really do not know. The Buddha said, I will show you the nature of which is not produced and extinguished. Great king, how old were you when you saw the water of the Ganges river? The king said, when I was 3 years old, my compassionate mother led me to visit the goddess Jiva. We passed a river, and at that time I knew it was the water of the Ganges river. The Buddha said, Great king, you have said that when you were 20 you had deteriorated from when you were 10, day by day, month by month, year by year, until you have reached 60. After though there has been change, yet when you saw the Ganges river at the age of 3, how was it different from when you were 13? The king said, it was no different from when I was 3, and even when I am 62, it is still no different. The Buddha said, now you are mournful that your hair is white and your face is wrinkled. In the same way that your face is definitely more wrinkled than it was in your youth, has the seeing with which you look at the Ganges river aged. So that it is old now, but was young when you looked at the river as a child in the past. The king replied, no, to Buddha. The Buddha said, your face is wrinkles, but the essential nature of your seeing has not yet wrinkled. What wrinkles is subject to change, what does not wrinkles does not change. What change will become extinct, but what does not change is fundamentally free of reproduction and extinction. How can it be subject to your birth and death? Furthermore, why bring up what Maskari Goshali Putra and the others said, after the death of this body there is total extinction. The king heard these words, believed them, and realized that when the life of this body is finished there will be rebirth. Everyone were greatly delighted, having obtained what they have never had before.